Hi, I'm Wendy Hartley. I've recently been diagnosed with breast cancer. 9 months ago, I had a normal mammogram.
It came up totally fine, and we went about life. Then about six weeks ago,
I noticed a lump that continued to grow. It was cyclical, my 2 menstrual cycles. It was really hurting, moving around, and very uncomfortable. And I was chatting with my husband about it, Todd, and he said I would be very responsible if I go in and get it checked.
I didn't want to be this pushy husband that runs a breast cancer campaign and, for every little lump thinks his wife might have breast cancer, but I also didn't want to be a husband that wasn't listening to the warning signs that I just knew very well.
Made an appointment with my doctor, my GYN, and when I was getting checked by her, she said, "Oh boy, you can't miss this thing." And she pretty much had an inkling what was going on. She said, "You're going to get a mammogram, an ultrasound, a biopsy, and you probably will need to see a surgeon from there." That's kind of how I feel. Like I'm here on this earthly plane and then all of a sudden I'm gone. Like I have a really hard time making contact between my emotions and my physical body right now, and just trying to be present with what is.
You know that feeling when you're 8, 10, 12 years old and it's Sunday and you don't want to go to school the next day? That's the feeling I had on Sunday night. And I knew that Monday was coming, and I was naturally concerned, and I don't think we really slept much over the weekend. And Monday came and we went about our business, but we knew that the doctor would be calling. And
the biopsy came back Monday afternoon, and invasive ductal carcinoma. Called a nurse practitioner, she read it over the phone, and that's when you're given your gift.
And I heard all I needed to hear, that it was cancer, and we don't know how bad you have it or what stage it is, but we know you have cancer and you need to see a breast surgeon right away. And
we were at the office, Todd and I decided to come out, get the staff together. We sat in a circle and wanted them not to have any surprises, wanted them to know what was going on firsthand, and especially the impact they have for the work that we do. So from that biopsy, a lot of appointments have been lined up between surgeons and MRIs.
Most people would say it was a horrible moment in life, but it was actually a really beautiful moment. We were on the floor together in my office with the door closed, crying together and trying to figure out what we do now. And the hardest thing, by the way, is calling your wife's parents and letting them know. And because you feel like it's on your watch and you're supposed to keep good care of her. And then calling your family. And
I definitely got very emotional. However, I wasn't scared, knowing that the work we do and the resources we have and the women that have shared their stories and their experiences really allowed me to know that cancer really does have a community.
What I really want people to get out of this blog, breast cancer patients and those that want to be aware of prevention, is I want you to know what happens week to week. I learned more this week dealing with breast cancer issues, my wife, than I've learned in 7 years covering this as a breast cancer journalist.
So you that are watching, I'm here to give you just the rawness, nothing really censored you can see that I'm withdrawn right now. I think part of it is exhaustion. So I'm here to share, and hopefully it allows the support and community for whatever you're going through in the step-by-step process that might ease the journey.
But most of all, I want you to see 2 people that absolutely love each other and are fighting to keep that love going. That's what I'm hoping to show you.
Did you know that not every breast cancer patient needs chemotherapy? In fact, today, there's a way to identify whether or not you'd benefit from that chemotherapy based on the biology of your tumor. To learn more about the Oncotype DX assay and how to discuss the results with your physician, just press this button.